welcome back to Successful on Purpose podcast, episode 37. We are still here in Da Nang, Vietnam at our Southeast Asia, Australia travel club in Da Nang, Vietnam. So I have another brand new guest, and let me introduce myself. This is Eni Edwards. I'm a Saladmaster dealer based in Chicago area, and I will let my guest introduce herself.
Hello, my name is Judith. I am the Saladmaster dealer from Singapore, and also I have some customer based in Hong Kong. I started my Saladmaster from Hong Kong. And
What year was that?
2020.
2020.
2020.
Right at COVID.
Right in the midst of COVID.
Oh.
I started this business when I find it so good, as I have been always looking for the right utensil for my kitchen, and I'm always on the lookout to buy. I never miss out buying anything that is new in the market. So when I heard about it, I said, sure, I also want to find out what is this Saladmaster. So I got myself immediately at the demo. I bought myself a chef set.
So who introduced you to Saladmaster?
Oh, my friend Charlene, who introduced me to this Saladmaster, and I guess today I continue this journey because of her. She passed on after 2 months or 6 months when I got into this business.
Judy, so you didn't just by accident came to Saladmaster. I know you're very strong and a believer in a healthy lifestyle, yeah, in doing very everything and anything that you can do for your own health, yeah. So Saladmaster was almost like a natural I think business for you.
Not really. Actually, Charlene hailed me for 1.5 years. She started talking to me in 2018, 19. I brushed her off because I thought what I had in my kitchen was good enough. I don't need to see any more utensil I need. But strange enough, she kept calling me and I keep ignoring her until one day at 4 a.m. she called me. 4 a.m.
4 a.m.
And I was like, what is so urgent for her to call me at 4 a.m. And I happened to actually wake up to go to the toilet. And I picked up the phone and she told me about going for a demo, and I said, let's talk in the morning. This is 4 a.m. So I continued to sleep, and then in the morning when we connected with each other, and I said, okay, for so long you have been trying to get me to try out the demo. Okay, I do it today. That was the day I went.
And what was the reason why she called at 4 a.m.? Tell the story. What happened? Why she called
said
you?
she was prompted by Holy Spirit to call me. And so I happened to answer her phone. So that's why we were connected. And so I went to the demo, and I was blown away by what I saw. Being a hands-on person who likes to cook, I was completely blown away by what I saw, what I tasted. That's why I had no hesitate to immediately I bought the master set. But after I went home half an hour later, I called her to say that I want to upgrade to chef set, and she was so happy.
So chef set is how much in Hong Kong dollars? Oh, you know what? Let's not talk about that. Yeah, we can't do that. So if you want to find out how much is the chef set in Hong Kong, you better contact Judy. Yeah,
yes,
and she will personally tell you how much it is.
So now I'm the dealer in Singapore.
Yeah. So you switch. You live 50-50. Yeah, you live in Hong Kong and Singapore.
Yes, I live because of the 2 homes, and also my husband is actually based in Hong Kong quite a lot of this time due to his business in Hong Kong.
Judy, tell me one thing. I know before Saladmaster, you worked in different companies, you owned multiple businesses. You know what success is, yeah, in this life. And I'm sure success didn't come easily. You know, it wasn't always roses, yeah? So how did you deal with your difficult times? How did you manage your multiple businesses to become this successful, how you are today?
I guess most importantly is your time management, and also to be able to I don't plan too far ahead. I always buy my ticket 2 weeks before flight, so I always pay more. But it's a lot of hard work, and I always believe in prayer, in God's provision, because I didn't come to this business by chance. I believe it's divine intervention that when the Holy Spirit prompted Charlene to call me, and I act in obedience to go, this time without finding excuses like I did before. So I feel that it's strongly God's provision for me to be in this journey, and in my other businesses that I believe God is always guiding me in my journey of the business.
So throughout these many years doing all kinds of different businesses, and now with the Saladmaster, did you have good mentors? How did you learn to be a good businesswoman? Did you have good mentors?
My mentor, I would say God is my most mentor. Most important is God who is giving me a lot of wisdom. But I always like to talk to people who are much older than me, to learn their success story. When I was in my 20s, I like to mix with ladies about mid-30 to 40. I want to see how they are, where they are, and to learn their skill or technique. And I became the most young manager at the age of 24 in a very big organization, because I was looking up to my mentor at the time, who was my MD of the company. She was someone that I thought, wow, I could be like her one day. So she is one of my mentor, I would say. And then as I journey on, the tourism Australia career gave me a new height when I get to travel to 9 countries at the young age of 28 years old to cover the 9 countries tourism for Australia. So that was another milestone for me. Then when I was mid-30, I started my own travel business. Then I ventured on to other oil packing business at the London.
So that's such a big, experience that you bring into the Saladmaster business. So you've been a dealer last 3 years, right?
Yes.
So Saladmaster is entering next year into 80th anniversary. It's a big milestone for all of us dealers, and we are all looking forward to coming and reuniting again in United States and Wisconsin. We're gonna all meet again in 2026, and we're gonna have a big celebration for it. So as we enter this big milestone, how you see your future of your dealership? Where you see your team, yourself going into the future, into the next year?
I have friends that ask me, I am not lacking financially. God has provided me so well. I don't have to be in this business. But why would I want to work so hard to work in this journey of Saladmaster dealership? Because I want to leave a legacy for young people, for young women. I am very much started this business on my own, from ordering, doing the show, inviting, chasing for customer, And today, with my consultants, I will say that this journey is because I wanted to see if there is a way to help women or young people who aspire to want to run their own business. And I see that Saladmaster is one way to let any young people, male or female, to start up on their own. Because this is one business that if you like cooking, above all you must like cooking. You must enjoy cooking, enjoy food, enjoy eating, enjoy sharing the goodness of food with people. And Saladmaster really provides the great nutrients to the food, which I believe through this business, I hope soon that I can find someone to hand over this business and to groom them to be the next Saladmaster dealer in Singapore.
Wow, so it's a big vision to bring Saladmaster into Singapore and Hong Kong area, and I know you wanted to expand into other areas also. So we are looking forward to big news from Judy soon, and you know this market is just in infancy.
Yes.
It's gonna continue grow, and Asia becoming one of our biggest markets right now. So it's gonna continue to grow. We're gonna continue to expand into different countries. So thank you, Judy, for your.
80 years for Saladmaster is a milestone in the US or Europe. But I believe in Asia, they still have a lot of room for the business to grow, to cross over easily $1 billion business. That's what I believe.
So thank you very much again, taking time, and I'm so happy I met you and Jeff on this journey in Vietnam, and I know God always brings people that's supposed to be in your life. Yeah, it's not an accident, and I know we're meant to meet somewhere, sometime in our lifetime. Yeah, to be with each other. So I feel truly, blessed that this company brought me such a big, huge family called Saladmaster into my life, and not only added flavor to my food, but it also added flavor to my life. Yeah.
Yes.
So, and with that's what is unique about our business is that we have friends and family everywhere and anywhere we go around the world. And me, Judy, Jeff, all three of us, we love traveling. Yeah.
Well, I thank you. I thank God for this time that He was able to join me, and now He has a grasp of seeing Saladmaster in a bigger dimension.
Thank you very much again. Jeff, you want to say something maybe? Yeah, at the end? Please.
Thank you. I think I'm here just to support my wife. I think I remember the time that when we attended the first Saladmaster cooking demo. We were kind of blown away because really it captures the value of Saladmaster, right? It retains all the nutrition that you need in the food. At the same time, the food tasted uniquely new in a way, right? You never tasted food so good. Even with simple cooking, does not need oil, it does not need water, and you can have the best food actually being cooked using titanium cookware. And that's the reason I think we went for the muscle set immediately after the cooking demo. But I think more importantly is that this is a business that can actually change lives. Meaning that we always think that we have healthy living, right? But people spend $50,000 in the kitchen. Their kitchen, but they spend only minimal on the cookware. But essentially, the cookware is the most important part of their lifestyle, in the sense that actually if you can use this cookware in the proper way, actually you'll be amazed what it can do. I think one of the things that at a personal level, I used to have skin allergy, and during COVID, when we started using this cookware, my skin allergy went away, and you can feel that actually when you some of the food, your digestion become balanced. essentially, if you are vegan, it's probably the best cookware. You can put probably 5-6 vegetables into your cookware. You can cook and it cooks at 86 degrees. And this is the level of cooking that will retain more than nutrition. Really, if you are susceptible to cancer, I think this is probably the best cookware you can ever have. Self-preservation, if you invest in this cookware, I think, I'm really here to support my wife. I'm a full-time job. I think I'm in a completely different industry, it's the semiconductor industry. I even declared to my company that I'm the director of this business, but I have a very little time to invest in this, but Judith, through consultants, I think she has really done a great job trying to do the business. I think, again, like what Judith said, and also Eni said, this business is really at the infancy. What has happened in 80 years is actually, in my perspective, just is the best new ATO company. This company can grow 5-6 times in the next few years. And I can see that potential really in Asia, where it's not really, people have not really learned about this product. And I think great room to grow this business exponentially in the coming years. So if you are part of the circuit, in this business, changing people's lives, changing people's health, I think this is fantastic business to be in. And I believe this is just the beginning. So if you are consultants, one thing, or sitting on the fence whether you should join this business, I think this is probably the best business you can be in. And not only can you help other people, you can also make this a personal business for yourself. That's all I have. It's probably a bit long, but I think this is what I captured during these last few days here, meeting some of the people. And like again, I'm here to support my wife. And I believe that she's very good for the community and all those people they come and reach into. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Jeff. I think Jeff summarized it really well, and we hope to see you at our events, and on our cooking classes, cooking shows, cooking tasting experiences, and I know there's a lot of great things coming towards us in this near future. So thank you, Jeff. Thank you, Judy. And we'll see you again next time at our next episode. Thank you.
Thank you.